East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the UConn Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a team from the MAC, the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Huskies have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. So Georgia State's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
He'll pull it on the read. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Now on first down from the 28. On the run, it's Beasley. Made a defender miss. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He'll do it himself. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Makes the catch. It's Brock. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Comes out throwing on first down. He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Line getting set on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Huskies offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up.
He's going to go for a big one. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Plows through the defense. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And his throw is incomplete. UConn will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field just to execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They're trying to get to it. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. The running back has it. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. UConn will have to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the returner will be knocked down. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Gibson. Hit as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got him downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. With the run on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia State. Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Kent State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory, and that's really the standard there in Northeast Ohio. They'll enjoy this one all week. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Gets it out quickly, and he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Quarterback on the keeper. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
UConn is now threatening in the red zone. From the gun to give, looking for room. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, he's looking downfield. Couldn't quite hang on to that one, and this red zone defense came that close to forcing a turnover. Third down coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Good, right down the boulevard. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bush. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, running back on the move. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Takes the handoff. It's Brock. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Trying to get to him. They've got the screen set up. He smashes his way through again. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's piled up 65 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. To throw, it's Gibson. Quickly complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Pulls it in, it's Brock. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on second down.
Brings up second down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. They've been really good moving the chains on third down. Now 1 yard away from another first down on this drive. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll pull it on the read. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Georgia State comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps it. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Georgia State.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Ready to try the point after.
They're on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UConn going back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Off play action. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the tackle, but UConn has enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. On the run, it's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And he...
Down pass.
didn't look the thing all the way in. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Sheffield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He's now got 78 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. They'll run it to the right side. Shakes off the tackler.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. To the air, it's Gibson. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Sheffield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The UConn offense goes back to work. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. A good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Using the quick game. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. He wants to throw. Fires left. It's caught. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Grabbed over the middle, it's Harris. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. UConn will have to punt it away.
Number 17, on to kick it away.
And that one. Chance for a return. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to throw, it's Gibson. They're bringing heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Caught close to the marker. It's Sheffield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. The ball is out behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Looking to pass. It's Gibson. Got his man out of the backfield. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the move, it's Sheffield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. UConn going back to work on offense. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He looks that one in nicely. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. UConn will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. A first down for the offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Went to the running game on first down, now 2nd down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Back to pass, it's Gibson. Got a man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Panthers want to crank the tempo. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you've got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking for a gap. It's Brock. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to first down. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Right back to the well. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Bush. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The run from the shotgun. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Gibson. Got his man quickly. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Off the play fake on first down. Coming after it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire now on 2nd down. Now they'll run the draw. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. Hard running there. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And they're able to get him down.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Defense going all in to stop the run. Trying to punch it in. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well.
Catch inside the 25. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
The Panthers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Slams ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop him again on 2nd and goal? To the air, it's Gibson. He wants it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia State.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this. This coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UConn offense goes back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Holds it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's going to pass. Got his man.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on... What a snag by the defense. Trying to take it back. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly, Dave.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Power football with the run. Tackle is made after the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're testing the right side here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Using his legs, it's Wilkerson. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
Georgia State 27, UConn 3.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Safe completion on the screen. Discards a man. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
On 2nd down.
Complete. Hey, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
They're going to throw it again. They're trying to get to him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And come on now, O-line. You've got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Bell. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. 1st down for this offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try the run. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.